Right everybody, today we're gonna unpack and explore what's in the shed. I said the other day I didn't have a clue what was in here. I've got an idea, but there's loads of things that the lady who had the house before me, she passed away, and this was most of this stuff that you see in here belonged to her, so I want to get an understanding as to what's here. Also, I think I'm going to do a bit of a tip run and get rid of some stuff as well. There's a big slab of stone there. See, there's all sorts of stuff. So I'm not going to do it inside the shed. I'm going to bring it to the house, and then what we'll do is we'll just get it unpacked together. So let's get going. Right everybody, well, so far I'll take you and show you now. I've started emptying all these bits out. I've got bits of wood and some tools which we're going to go through. A few pots of paint. There's something in here. This here belongs to me. I don't know what. Anybody know what that is? I don't even know what it is. I don't know how useful it is. Otherwise that can go to the tip. And then there's a thing there. I need one of them because I want to do something on the kitchen side. So let's keep going. Right everyone, it's half empty. I'm going to clean that door down as well while it's done. But look, you can really see some of the natural. Look at this beautiful wall, everybody. I don't know actually how old this is. I don't know if it's as old as the house. The house was built in 1899. I need to get up there. I might just leave that there actually. I don't necessarily need that down, but cleared out quite a bit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the rest of these pots out and then start bringing this out. I think what I'm going to do when I put everything back in, I'm going to put this shelving unit. Looks like it's about to collapse actually. I need to have a look at that. But I'm going to put that on the back there. Look how wonky it is. It's actually going over. I think I did this at a good time. Right, let's get cracking. Right, it's starting to rain. So I'm just going to move my electrics into the house, and then I'm going to show you the rest of this. We're going to move the inside of here anyway. Right, I think the rain's easing off a bit. God, it's full of dust. So this is the find. So we've got a load of plastic that's going to tip. Some old slates, some of it I've still left in there. We've got loads of gardening stuff, which isn't a surprise. Some shelves, a mirror. That's the pot I was talking about. I'm going to clean that off and use it in the house. And this one, this tub here is just full, and I love stuff like this. Full of sorry, I'm trying to do it one-handed. This is going to come in the house because I love stuff like this. I'm going to get a plant for it. I'm going to go to Aldi later, so see if they've got anything. But look at that. I actually know where I'm going to hang that, near the front door. That's an old, looks like it's the 70s or something, doesn't it? So that is definitely a very good find. And then in here, I just got a load of pots, and that's beautiful. Look at that. Wow, that looks pretty old, that. It's like a bed chamber pan. And what else have we got? Just some ceramic pots. She got them from Home Base. That's beautiful, look at that. And this Chinese-y looking one is quite interesting. Actually got a Chinese stamp on the bottom of it. I don't think we're dealing with anything like Ming Dynasty though. If you know what it is, let me know. And then another really nice pot that's going to come in the house, so that's really good. So that's that. This other one here is, I want to go through these tools in a minute, and it looks like there's a citronella candle there, but let's just go back into the shed. So what I've done is I've just moved that shelf, but it looks like it's about to collapse. So I'm going to start piling stuff back on, but out the boxes so I know what's what. I think we'll go through this box. I think we'll go through this box first. And I think I've just found a mini thingy garden. So I'm actually going to erect that and put that outside the back of the house, because there's an area outside which is not owned by me, but it's unclaimed. Everyone else has claimed it, so I'm definitely gonna look to open that at some point. So let's leave that to one side, and then we've got something in this bag. What is it? Some sort of grout, I think. Let's just leave that out the way. We've got some sanding paper, which is good because I'm due to do a lot of that. Look at this. All these dowels and paintbrushes. And pot scraper the other day. I knew there'd be one in here. It's a Stanley one as well. One thing that the lady had that lived here, she had the best stuff. Where me, I'll cut corners. She doesn't. Border adhesive. So that's that. And then what I'm after is some black paint for wood and metal, like that one there, but it feels like it's empty. Right, it's coming together. I don't know if you can see this, but that's a Yorkshire stone floor, the stone slabs, and there's like little stones in. I'm going to try and clean this floor up as best as I can. And it's wet there. It must have been gathering. It'll dry, because obviously it's stone, it's not going to harm it, but yeah, look at that. Glass recycling. I've got some cloths, more brushes which can go in there so I know where they all are. I've got some stuff here. What's this? Smoke pellets. Oh, that'll be for the chimney, won't it? And then we've got some nice door handles. Don't know where they've come from. Plastic coat. Ah, that might be good for my hanging basket, but it's gold, so probably not. I've got another one of them thingamajigs. Paint tray. More gardening stuff to feed the plants, which I'll make good use of. And then we've got in here, looks like we've got a trowel. That's fabulous because I want to point the front of the house, so that is wonderful. And oh, what's in this can? Varnish. You know, I just bloody bought some varnish the other day. I'm such an idiot, mate. I knew I should have waited. More Miracle Grow, which we'll make use of. More handles. I think she must have done some sort of like arts and crafts. I think there's been a mouse in here because look, it's all shredded. If I see one, I'm going to screech. In here we've got a load of screws. And, I don't know what that is. Simon will know what that is for. And then some storage hangers. Oh, so I might see if I can get them put up in here somehow. Maybe put them on that wood. Look at the rafters. There's a hook there, look, you could... That old chair, I was just going to say I'm going to get that chair down. But if you look, it's actually only got 3 legs. So that'll need fixing. I'll do that up, you know. I'll do that chair up in the summer. Be a good little project. And then we've got a doorstop. I want one of them because my bedroom door keeps moving at night. And I don't know what that is. Some sort of wood oil, I think. I'm going to get this sorted out now, and then we're going to start stacking things back up. Right, we've got the Ready Dead box. Just took the lid off, not looked at it though. There's a newspaper from 18. Dry varnish again. Oh, sanding blocks, brilliant. not in solution. We've got a level, some wood filler, more sanding blocks. Definitely think she must have been, oh, some masking tape there as well. Definitely think she must have been a like a DIY. I'm going to leave, I like old things, so let's keep that as a time capsule in there so we know. And let's put the Ready Dead box up here so I know what's in there. Crafts. So I put up there this glass chest set. I've actually put it on upside down, but it don't matter. My mum bought me this chest set. Somehow the box has got wet, but it's immaculate inside. It's all glass. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, Mum bought me that in the 90s because I used to be addicted to chess. Not played for years. I used to be a chess team at school. I absolutely loved it. I love chess. I could play it game after game after game after game, or I could back then anyway. And inside it, I had 2 dogs in the 90s. One called Carl, the other one called Roy. I actually called him Percy, but then somehow his name got changed to Roy. I don't know how. Anyway, the hair is inside. I found it, like dog hairs. So that's like a little time capsule as well. Like a little personal one, I suppose. Right, I think we need to start organising this. I'm not bothered moving them slates. I'm just going to put them back in. I'm going to move this heater. There's going to need the door, the heater actually, because that's one thing that you might need if the electric, if your gas goes. I'm going to start loading this up now, so I'll come back once I've done it. Right, let's have a look at the rest of this stuff now. That, these pots, so that pot there, I'm going to keep this outside. Probably there, just in front of the door, at the side of that one there. And I'm going to have it as a proper herb garden, get some seeds and I'll get some mini plants and just get them growing because that'll be really nice. I want to go through this now and see what's in here. Probably should. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move all these pots first and then we'll come back and look at them last of all. Right, everyone. Still not finished. Still got a bit of stuff to put back in. But I've organised the shelf. I've got my sander up there now. My heat guns, know where they are. I've put the paints that I'm not too sure if them paints are okay, but until I've opened them and decided, may as well try and use them if they're any good. There's some butane gas up there. I don't know what she used that for. Maybe when she was down at the allotment or something, because she used to have an allotment. I've put these pots just until I've got time to look at them properly up here. And then all of the brushes and the oils are there, and then the decorating stuff at the bottom. And then the pots, terracotta pots, I've done there, and I've got my hanging baskets. And I bought that saw the other week, and then because I've actually cleared the thing out, I actually know that we already had one. I wanted it for wood, and I think I'm going to take this wood out of the bag and maybe line it up here or something, so it can properly dry out and I can use it next winter because it's still wet. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you these. So we've got a Twinings thing. I don't know what's in here. Might just be an empty jar. There's something in it. Oh, a nail. So I'll save that because they're quite handy. I don't know what the hell all this tea coil was for. And these look like they've come off a grave, don't they? And we've got some more no more nails, which is really good. So I'll get that back in. I'll probably put them in the other box. And then in here I've got a load of core wire, some rope and a chain link. And look, Save Our Pits, National Union of Miners. She was an activist for the coal miners. Very well thought of. So that rope can go back in there with that wire, and then we've got this. So we've got loads of pieces of wood, a citronella candle, a spade, that'll come in handy. I think I've got some gardening shears. Yeah, gardening shears, look. Fantastic. I don't know if they still work. And I've got an old, very old hook. And I don't know what these are used for. I think there's some sort of trailing plant thing. I've got loads of them. And empty boxes now that I don't really know what to bleed and do with. Oh, I could do with taking them pots out. And I might put that in there to save some space, or that in there. Let's see how we get on. Right everyone, well I've put everything back in the best I can so that you can see things. This box is just empty now, as is the thing underneath it, the wicker basket, so I'm sure I'll find use for them in time. I've left that basket up there for, I don't know, if I want it I'll get it down I suppose. This is my sun parasol for summer, and this is my air dryer thing. I bought a sandbag holder for that as well the other day because it blows down up here with wind. And then I've got, I'm blocking out the light, and then I've got some pots here. My hanging basket pot there, I'll do something with that when I get a plant. And then I've just got a few bits and pieces. I've got my rose plant food in there. I've got a bit of charge in my bulb now, so as I said, the paints are up there. I need to get Simon to have a look at that hole because I don't think there's supposed to be an hole, but it might be watertight. I think it is. It might just be the, you know, the light coming through. You get a bit anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do with that hook. Probably put something on it eventually. And then I've got all of my pots down there. So I'm going to get them out as and when I start doing that wood. I'm just going to leave it in the bag for now. And that's the shed, everybody. What do you think? Just got a few bits that I need to take to tip, so I'll bring Car up and do that in a minute. And that's me. Oh, and more importantly, we brought the floor back, which I'm really happy about that. I love a Yorkshire stone floor. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So hopefully it's not been too boring for you, everyone. Maybe it'll get you to go outside and sort your shed out, I don't know. But we didn't find any massive treasures, did we? But we found a load of useful stuff, and I'm happy with that. So thanks for watching.